a small update on my academic side of things. I do have research on tuberculosis that I am doing, seeing if sucralose in different concentrations inhibits, is, I guess, able to be used as a carbon source. Obviously, not really if you know anything about sucralose, but we're trying it out and we're seeing what's happening, and it's actually pretty interesting. So I'll show you my setup really quick. Obviously, I use this big hood here, and I do not take anything out or put anything in that's not supposed to go in. Because as you know, tuberculosis is dangerous. That's mine right there. So I use this OD600, I guess OD machine, take OD600 readings, and I attempt to, I guess what happens is it shines light through 600 nanometers wavelength of light through my different concentrations of tuberculosis, and then from that it will basically tell me how much light gets through or doesn't get through, and will tell me how much growth or suspension of cells I have in my mixture. And so far the control has acted pretty normally. Right away the low has been about 5 to 10% lower than the control for the first about week and a half, and then the medium group is about 30% lower, but the high control, or the high treatment group is about like 70%, 60 to 70%. And so that's been interesting. But what's happening now is, now that we're about 2 weeks in, the control and the low are starting to die, where the control obviously had the most, then low, then medium, then high. But now that we're at the end of those 2 weeks, what's happening is the control is third now. We have medium, which is the top, low, control, and then high is still the lowest. But the high is plateauing, where the others are starting to go like that. Super interesting, super odd, not exactly sure what that means or what's going on perfectly yet. I have some theories and stuff, and I'll go over that later, but that's just a little update on my current domain.